Hey guys, Steve Zanardo here with Remax West Zanardo Associates. Happy Tuesday morning. I hope you had a great long weekend and happy Thanksgiving, obviously. We'll just jump right into real estate. We're going to talk about inventory, where we're at right now, the health in the GTA market, and also showings on showing appointments on properties, because this is very important how we gauge how the market and how the buyers are flowing right now, or how they're flying in a sense. And I want to talk a little bit about a niche style living that they're building in the UK. Basically, it's going to be geared towards young adults and single individuals, single adults in a sense. But what I see is this could be the future here for Toronto in the next, let's say, 10 to 20 years. Okay, so we'll jump right into inventory. We're down inventory about 1,000 units, so 16,700 units, and 1,200 actually sold. So it looks like we got zero inventory upgraded, no new inventory coming to the market, and we had about 1,200 sales that took it off the top from last week's. I think we're at 17.7 or something of that nature. So we're pretty much, no new inventory, but a bunch of sales that came in, which is awesome. Also, we're seeing showing appointments. Our whole office in a whole, let's say we have about maybe 100 and 150 listings. We're probably down about 30% showing appointments from last week, or the week prior, sorry. And that's just obviously because the long weekend, people are more focused on the long weekend and family and traveling and a bunch of stuff like that. So that's taking buyers out of the market. But at the same time, we had more concentrated buyers come into appointments rather than, let's say, like 10 showings and no offers. Now we're having maybe 2 to 3 showings and we're hitting an offer. So it's more of a concentrated buyer. And that's what we see usually going into the winter time, especially around Christmas time. A lot of sellers say, we shouldn't list around Christmas time. It's not the case, because you have, if anybody's out in the freezing cold looking at property, they are a serious buyer. These are not, rubberneckers or anything of that nature. They're definitely coming out to take a look at the property because they want to buy something probably within that month or into the new year. So yeah, we're getting into the market. We're getting more serious buyers rather than a whole bunch of fluff, which is good. And I'll give you an example. We have a penthouse located in Markham. It's just shy of $2 million, and we had 2 offers, one on Friday and one last night. So it's going to show you that we have 2 showings and 2 offers, and then we had 30 showings before and we only had 1 offer. So you see the concentrated amount of buyers in right now, or better quality buyers in right now, which is awesome. Talking about this different strategy going in for UK. Basically, there's a company in UK, they're creating a co-living niche. Basically what they're doing is they're targeting young adults and young professionals that just need a space to live, and then they're going to have, so basically, shared amenities. So it doesn't tell you what amenities are going to be shared. It could be a kitchen, it could be a bathroom, it could be a shower, it could be anything, right? So we're not sure what the amenities are going to be shared, but it's kind of interesting how they have to condense areas because of cost-wise. People living in or working in London, they can't really afford an apartment to rent nor to buy, so now they're creating smaller spaces with shared amenities so they can bring down the cost and people can still live close to where they work. And so basically they're saying the actual space provided might be smaller than a typical studio or a 1-bedroom apartment. If you know anything about Japan, like their condominiums, they're between 180 to 200 square feet, and that's everything. You got your kitchen, bathroom, and like sleeping quarters. So I think we're getting right into that as the countries get older and things get more expensive. We're going to start getting smaller spaces, and like this, it's an apartment rather than a purchase. So but what they're saying too is they're going to try to, they're designing something to combat loneliness. I think people are terrified because everyone's on the social media. No one's really interacting with people anymore. So they're going to create areas where you're forced to interact with other human beings and be more social. And I guess this is going to be good for the future of people too. You meet somebody, you get married, you carry on, a legacy, like children and stuff like that. So I think that's what they're doing now. They're just gearing up for the future of introverts. So pretty interesting, because we see Toronto going in that direction. I know we always think it's our God-given right that we we should be able to buy something and it's too expensive, the price got to come down. But it's not the case. As I always mention, as the country gets older, we're going to get more expensive. So lock into some sort of real estate when you can and hold on to it. Don't sell it. Don't think that cash is just a piece of paper. So, you need cash to live and obviously support your lifestyle. But ultimately, if you got extra money, don't keep it in the bank. Put it into a piece of real estate, rent it out, and just watch it, watch it mature, because that's what a lot of millionaires do. And I think we need to get on the same kick as them. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have an amazing week, and we'll chat soon. Ciao.